Well, Dean Bridges, Kevin Jackson here with Maya Buell, and Chapman rolling on the camera over there. He's going to be helping cover the opening festivities of this gold bracket third place game between the District 1 Landrum Cardinals and the Chapman Panthers. Dean, welcome back into the cage.
It's good to be here. It's good to be here. We had family responsibilities Thursday and Saturday. So, don't forget our statistician.
Yeah, well, I'm just not used to her having a headset in the last little bit.
Hi,
welcome back.
Here.
Welcome back as we're getting ready for an exciting one. Lady Panthers just victorious over the Lady Cardinals 43-40 in the last game. So the boys, for Landrum at least, looking for revenge.
Yes, and notice that how everybody got here, Chapman and Chesney had a barn burner at 63-62, and Chapman come up a little short on that one. So, Woodruff seems to be that when it topped Landrum, seemed to be the better team, Kevin, at 65-61 to make it to the silver bracket here. So, or the gold third place bracket.
Well, let's fade in here and listen to the starting lines for tonight's contest.
Okay.
Commenced without the light show and everything, and we're just going to get out here and play some basketball.
Absolutely.
So we're glad you're here. Tell everybody that can, you found it, so you ought to be able to tell them, but if you want some simple instructions, tell them to go on YouTube at Upstate Prepcast, search for Upstate Prepcast, or go to www.upstateprepcast.net. Click on the button to listen to games, and click on the logo for Battle at the Border. Takes you directly to our YouTube page. Cardinals tipping off. I'll be covering the Landrum half, and Dean Bridges with the Chapman half.
All right, number 2, Drayton Humphreys with the first tip. So tip will go to Landrum. As we move the ball around, Colt McAllister, top of the key. Moving the ball around, number 3, Josiah Moore. Colt drives in, passes back out. Look around to the top of the key. Good movement by the Panthers, and up and under. It's like number 12 or number 15, Colby Moon. Long shot, number 2, Drayton Humphreys.
Bennett Edwards gets it for the Cardinals, their first possession down the court. Over to Cooper Tidwell, back to Edwards, swings over to Coleman, who now has it to Noah Dodd, the talented freshman. Bennett Edwards slings it over to Tidwell for 3, and it's off the mark. Back to the Panthers.
Rebound, number 15, Colby Moon. Brings it down to Josiah Moore, takes a look. Good move by number 2, and then off the backside of the rim, rebound, gets his own rebound, does Humphreys. Drives in, off the foot. Says it's off the foot of number 4, Hawkins Smith, and they're going to confer on this one, Kevin.
One of the things I've noticed about Chapman, different than I've seen him in years past, definitely more physical, driving to the hoop more. Well, probably the offense installed here by the new coach, Jared St. Charles, former girls coach in Landrum. Looked better in red, now he's in orange.
Yes, with the orange shoes, so we never will lose him.
That's right. He always has the footwear game on point. Coleman has the basketball now looking. He has Walker Elliott who gets it into Bennett Edwards, turns and fires. Nothing easy. Walker Elliott with a great rebound, but it goes over to the Panthers.
And Humphreys is going to be fouled by, looks like number 3? Yeah, number 3, Kobe Walker on the foul. Chapman will take it out of the top of the key. Humphreys into Josiah Moore. Josiah Moore, a senior for Chapman. And Moon, he try to get around, and it says, I don't have anything. There we go. All right, in and out.
All right.
And
we're working things out. He's using the headphones on the front here, and your volume and his volume is tied together, so he's wanting to turn down a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully
well.
You can hear still. If not, you can have my headset. Number 2, go ahead, Dean.
No, thank you, Evan. That's all right. You can do either side you want
No,
to.
no.
It doesn't matter. Humphreys for the dribble drive around to the side. Long 3 inside and out.
Scoring optional early on here in the contest. Bennett Edwards trying to change it. Physicality at a 10 right now between these two teams. Noah Dodd to Cooper Tidwell.
Good hustle. Stolen by number 2 and in and count the basket. First basket, Graydon Humphreys.
Panthers definitely with the intensity first and wanted to let them know they're not scared to come into the cage here tonight.
Yep. Well, first year for Coach Charles. And a good three-point play, old-fashioned way.
Tidwell now, they have full court pressure. Swings it back over to Bennett. Bennett Edwards over to A.J. Lindsey. As Cooper Tidwell thought about setting up at the top of the corner, slings it over instead. 3. Shot is no good. That was put back. They've tried a couple times. Edwards had that original 3 shot. Now back over to Coleman. Coleman swings back out to Dodd. To Tidwell again for 3. It's good. Dean, if he gets hot, watch out. He's had at least 8 and 10 threes, respectively, in 2 games this year.
Well, they had just come off 104 off of LLCA, and we got a foul here. Looks like on number 24.
I think the Cardinals, a lot of people wondered how they would score points without Mr. Franklin Davis, who was a 4-year starter here, but they've had games of 104. They've had games of 113 versus Polk County. Scoring has not been a problem thus far.
Just depends on who shows up.
That's
and
right. Probably the lowest scoring game they've had of the year was against Woodruff, at least against local area competition.
Right. All right. 4 takes a 3, and it bounced off the front rim at Hawkins Smith. And it's Landrum ball.
A.J. Lindsey, the heart and soul of this team, we've said for years. He kicks it over. I believe that's Tidwell again. And for 3, he's got a bandage on his finger, and it's his shooting finger, but it has not affected him.
It probably helps him out.
JB is kind of said as a shooter, he doesn't understand how he can still shoot with that bandage.
And that's Colt McAllister with a strong drive. And for the Panthers, 6-5 does Landrum.
Bennett has it now. Comes across. Noah Dodd gives it to A.J. Lindsey, looking to drive in. Kicks it back out to Bennett. Nice ball movement. Stops in the free throw line. Shot is up. No good.
Josiah Moore with the rebound. Brings the ball down for the Panthers. Pulls out. Oh, long 3. Hawkins Smith for 3. It puts the Panthers ahead 7-6.
It's a slobber knocker thus far, Dean.
Yes, sir. That's the way we like it.
Coleman slings it out to Tidwell. Trying to get it underneath, but nobody's home.
Nice pass, but a little high. Good look. Double screen there by Landrum. A backdoor cut.
Ivan Williams checks into the game for Tidwell. Gets some instruction from Coach Smith.
And Humphreys bringing the ball, walking the ball up. Oh. A little collusion there.
Collision.
Number 25.
I don't believe they colluded to collide.
Yeah, Andrew Coleman and it's like number 4, Hawkins Smith, kind of ran into each other.
And if it's true, Landrum already in foul trouble. 5 fouls in the first 4 minutes.
Wow.
Chapman has nothing.
So we're doing the same thing with the guys too this year. 5 fouls.
5 fouls, and you go to the line. First one is missed. Sorry, Ben.
Let's see if the free throw shooting is going to hurt both teams or one team or another. So Hawkins going to come up with a second shot, and he makes the second one.
9-6 early stages here. 4 minutes into the ball game. Landrum down 9-6 to the District 1 companion Panthers. Bennett Edwards trying to drive, knocked away. It's off of a Chapman Panther. Remains Cardinal basketball. Noah Dodd with a pretty shot, and he makes it. One of the most beautiful shots you'll see, the freshman, for 3 to tie the game.
And we're locked back up. Josiah Moore bringing the ball up for the Panthers over to Humphreys. Humphreys looking for McAllister. McAllister pulls a shot and right off the front rim.
Drew Coleman with the rebound for the Cardinals. Bennett Edwards now coming up and over. Faked it to A.J. Lindsey, continues to his right. Back to Cooper Tibble at the top from long range. He misses, but A.J. Lindsey with the rebound. The defensive spark plug at times. Anytime the Cardinal needs a rally, he's there. This time he looks to get it done offensively, where he's much improved from a year ago. Noah Dodd to his left, kicks back to A.J. Lindsey, looks to drive, feeds it underneath to Drew Coleman, and that's in for 2, 11-9. And we're going to have, I have no idea what the call is going to be.
This, whatever that call is.
It drew the infamous what out of Coach Smith?
Yeah. No foul was called.
Well, they don't. It must have been, yeah. I mean, they don't count anything on the scoreboard above 5, but it must have not been a personal foul.
Nice move. And he's, I don't know about that one. That was a good move.
Didn't mean to jump on you, but anything that's not a personal foul would not send anybody to the line, and they don't go above the 5 on the board either for whatever reason. So Drew Coleman feeds it over to Bennett Edwards.
Quick pass, quick shot. Good job by both of them. Humphreys bringing the ball up for the Panthers, looking at a 13-9 score. And Moon looking around to Humphreys. Humphreys back to Josiah. And the ball stay right here. And Moon's going out for number 10's coming in, Jamie Lamaster. Couples. Lamaster take it. McAllister off the front rim, put it up there, big man.
And Bennett Edwards has it going the other way. Noah Dodd feeds it back to Bennett Edwards. Ivan Williams to his right, but he goes to his left. Feeds it to A.J. Lindsey. Now over to Drew Coleman. He pump fakes, goes right. Ball loose. Scramble for the ball. Ivan Williams under there. Yeah. And we got a jump ball. It's going
between
to be.
2 Landrum, because only the Landrum guys had it.
Yeah.
And nobody for the Panthers had that. So
Chapman player had the possession arrow covered, couldn't see it. But it is going to go over to Landrum.
2:02 remain here in this exciting first quarter.
It will switch, I assume, in a minute. Thought they switched it once, but I think that was some of the question of where what was the possession arrow before.
No, it was supposed to be Panther ball because we had it right down here.
Right, that's what I thought too.
Landrum, well, Chapman got it, and then we had a jump ball, and then it goes back to the Panthers. So
I think that's what the discussion is. Which is why I believe that you couldn't see the light, because the Panther had his hand on it.
Right, for purposes. Yeah. I think they were looking for
deceptive practices by those invading Panthers.
That's right. That's right. That's how we do things. So we spot the ball on the 10-yard line, and we'll go from there.
A.J. Lindsey with the ball. Somebody had to get it, and the Panthers, or the Cardinals, have it. He's going to hand it off to Bennett Edwards, 15 on the shot clock. He goes to his left and is fouled. Number 4, Hawkins Smith, likely will be on that foul. If so, that'd be the first of the quarter.
150 remain here in this.
A little bit of a disparity there, Dean.
Just a little. I mean, either the Panthers are not playing or they're doing a really good job. So,
who's your shop teacher over there, Dean?
I hadn't called him out yet. Hadn't got the internet slow over here, so I hadn't got a good.
Ivan Williams on the shot. It's an inside joke, folks. You'd have to watch all year long. Panther fans, you have. A.J. Lindsey.
Nice move. Left hand.
Then he's such a spark plug defensive, but offensively he's really come along.
That's right. And LeMaster, should have been a foul. Number 2, Humphreys, long 3 off to the left. Rebound number 21, Cooper Tidwell.
Tidwell comes up, gives it to Bennett Edwards. Cardinals start swinging in motion here. It's like poetry to Drew Coleman inside. Putting on a clinic these last couple of minutes are the Landrum Cardinals.
17-9 is your score. Under 1 minute to play here. Smith has the ball, looking for LeMaster. LeMaster, long 3, high, arching off the back rim, and that will go out of bounds, but it's going to be rebounded by Bennett Edwards.
Bennett Edwards brings it up, drives through 3, and puts it in. What a move.
Nice move.
19-9.
Under 30 seconds remain, and St. Charles walks the ball up the court. Over to McAllister. McAllister's looking to drive. Nice move inside, lays it in.
A lot of talent on both sides of this court right now, putting on a show are these two teams. Bennett Edwards crosses the midcourt stripe. Look for help inside is A.J. Lindsey.
Ooh.
Nothing called, and now a foul while the Panthers on the ground somehow with a block.
Yep.
I'll kind of, even as a Cardinal, admit that's
we'll have to bring Elton in here on the physics class of how a guy can be laying on the back and block somebody. And it's just,
He's left his microphone across the way. You'll have to go get it.
That's probably why we did what we did. So
A.J. Lindsey. Elton, you'll have to go get that wireless mic at the half so you can chime in on this in this second quarter.
And everybody's waiting for Elton's response, but he has no mic, and it's probably the best we've heard him all night.
Yeah, it's a Christmas miracle. As second shot is missed, and it will go out of bounds.
Love you, Santa. It's going to be a push or over the back.
It's going to be a foul, actually, against the Cardinals. I thought it went out of bounds.
It was number 25. It was Andrew. He said he's over his back.
(20-11). There's a little discussion here. We've had a lot of discussions today. We've had overtimes. We had a timeout disparity in an overtime game where it took 5 minutes to determine did they have a timeout to call. Then they just said, forget about it.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. Just keep using them. Yep. All right. You missed the first one. St. Charles comes in, and it's still 20-11.
As the relic Steve Roper say, the convicts are always front and center, which are the officials.
Misses both, but LeMaster is on the hustle, and it counts. Oh, did they say it counted? No, it does not.
And that's, based on reactions, I could tell. And Chapman and them, they're going to confer about it. After we get their decision, we're going to go to Maya before our break here at the end of the first quarter.
All right, for some stats for you for the first quarter.
Hold on, Maya. We've got to wait for, I guess they're going to say it did not count. So 20-11. Go ahead, Maya.
All right, for number 5, Bennett Edwards, we got 4 points. For number 21, Cooper Tidwell, we got 6 points. Number 24, A.J. Lindsey with 3 points. Number 25, Andrew Coleman with 4 points. And number 32, Noah Dahl with 2 points. Then going off to Chapman, we got number 22. Number 2, Graydon Humphreys with 3 points. Number 4, Hawkins Smith with 4 points. And number 20, Colt McAllister with 4 points.
All right.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter. And no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
That's theory only.
And we're back here. We're hearing some basketball theory from our side official here.
That's right. Well, since they cannot rely on replay, we're going to go with the under 0.4 seconds. You can only do
a catch and shoot.
That's
not
right.
a catch, step, and shoot.
So it's 20-11, starting the second quarter here. Humphreys driving the ball around, puts up a shot, and he ran it out. And rebound by number 21, Tidwell.
And Bennett Edwards now with the ball coming up the court, looking to build this off this 9-point lead. Thought about it. Instead, he's back to Kobe Walker Elliott. He's up for two. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Chapman.
And Chapman bringing the ball up quick. Number 15 all the way in, left-handed, and said that he is fouled. That was Kobe Moon taking it from in coast to coast all the way in.
Some have watched the Northern Lights this weekend. Others are watching the moon here tonight on Monday night.
Yes, got it covered. And he makes the first one. 20-12 right now, Landrum up. 7:28 remain here in this second quarter.
Y'all should never give me a microphone.
And completes.
And now A.J. Lindsey coming up the court quick to number 15. Is Grayson Horton, but the ball is knocked away.
Quick backhand. Here comes Smith. Smith with a nice finger roll miss. Comes back in, and he does tip around and back to Landrum.
Tidwell gives it to Bennett Edwards. He'll give it to A.J. Lindsey, looking to move his way on the inside, and is fouled hard. Go into the hoop. And we had a second whistle there after something going on.
It's a little reaction. A little quick.
Well, we have a foul and a technical foul. Wow.
That's two quick fouls on Moon.
I was looking back at you after seeing the initial foul. That was a quick whistle.
Well, I can understand if he did something to initiate it. All he did was turn around and do that, and it's like.
That's what I'm saying. It was so quick. I don't know that he had time much.
Yeah. Believe we found our shop teacher.
This should be a total of 4 shots.
So he got one out of it, and let's see about the technical.
I believe that was going to be the shot on the foul, and this is going to be the technical for Tidwell. Because A.J. was carrying the ball. And free throw shots, they're just kryptonite, I'm telling you.
Yep. It was the kryptonite for them against Woodruff. You know, you can't miss 14 free throws. Mm-hmm. And what did he say, 24 turnovers?
I think that's what they said, 24 turnovers, 13 or 14 missed free throws.
Yeah, that's a bad recipe.
3 of those trips where they missed both shots, which is almost impossible to miss both, but you did.
Yep. So 22-13, Landrum's got the ball.
And the devastating part about the technical is Landrum retains possession. Cooper Tidwell now back to Bennett Edwards. He'll go to his right, drive baseline shot up. He gets good elevation, but no good.
Moore brings the ball up real quick, and it looks like he stops real quick over to Humphreys. Humphreys looking inside to Moore. Moore with a nice layup. Good shot by Sal Moore.
A.J. Lindsey with a rebound from Bennett Edwards, feeds it back. And now Bennett looks to set the offense up. A.J. Lindsey has Noah Dodd right there, but he chooses not to. That lane closes quickly, so he'll go back to the top of the key. Goes to his left, feeds it back over to Ivan Williams. Tries to go underneath to Bennett, but it is knocked away.
Now, wouldn't that, with his leaping ability, would you not throw it more closer to the rim, let him go get it?
He can leap out of the building, can Bennett Edwards. But he likes to do that with a long run to it more than that short thing is. There's Cooper Tidwell. That shot up, no good. A lot of contact there by Chapman into Ivan Williams, but no foul called.
Humphreys real quick up to number 11, Charles. Charles back to Humphreys. McAllister, top of the key, comes short. McAllister's about the same way. If he gets warm, he can light it up. He's a really good, solid basketball player.
6 minutes left to go in the first half of competition. Landrum up 22-15 at this point in the contest. Bennett Edwards spins around. Noah Dodd from deep three, no good. A.J. Lindsey fighting for it. It's good.
It's good.
I'm telling you, at times, the heart and soul, maybe the most competitive kid I've ever seen on the basketball court. No offense to all of your kids that had that spirit in them, but it's A.J. Lindsey. At times he comes out of nowhere, and maybe not the biggest, the fastest, but he shows up in grit.
Yep, there it is. Completes the three-point play. 25-15. Landrum up by 10. 5:43 remain here in this halftime. But, yeah, you got to I mean, if you're coming to play now, well, we'll get into that later. But these two teams right here, there's not much love lost.
No. If you can't get up to play today, your wood is wet.
And Charles, bottom, brings it back to 7.
You got to have that fire burning within.
That's right.
Shot is up, no
nice.
good. Bennett Edwards right there.
Just kind of standing up there waiting on the ball to come out of the rim. McAllister bringing the ball down, looking inside. Good quick move. Nice inside look. And no foul call on Hawkins Smith with a great move. Oh, good cut.
Tidwell, that cut
Nice.
and shot. I mean,
Nice move.
him and Dodd, two of the purest shots you'll see.
Yes.
And it's 29-18.
4:45 remains. Josiah Moore with a crossover. Charles with the three in and out, and McAllister blocked from behind. McAllister got up there, just put it back in there, big man.
A.J. Lindsey on the block for the Cardinals.
Hawkins Smith with excitement coming off.
Poree checks back out of the game. He had come in.
Charles back around across top of the key. LeMaster, long three, bottom of the net. Brings them closer, 21-29.
8-point margin at this juncture. Noah Dodd to his left. Feeds back to Cooper Tidwell. Cooper Tidwell looking for Dodd. He thought about shooting. Both of them want to, and they have not. A.J. Lindsey will instead go up. He usually starts to drive and sets one of those two up. Instead, it'll be Bennett Edwards. He goes, looks, fire to his right, underneath to A.J. Lindsey. Now has Cooper Tidwell. He has it from three, but that, I think, was blocked. Oh, and now that's up in the air. Take it away, Dean.
Charles gets it. Oh, he wanted it inside to Humphreys. Long shot, but come up short for LeMasters.
Everyone rising to their feet for that back and forth sequence.
Oh, yeah.
And
you
then
just kind of see the swaying going on. It's just back and forth.
It ain't swaying, we ain't playing up here in the cage, baby.
That's right. Another classic brewing right here for Landrum and Chapman.
We've had a lot of great matchups in this tournament. That
Blocked
shot blocked
by Charles. And said it's going to be off Landrum. Chapman ball. 29-21, 3:29 remain here in this first half.
Other than that one moment, though, not a lot of – this crowd hasn't gotten into it a lot. A big crowd, but they've been relatively silent.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can't take your eyes off the game because it just keeps moving and changing. Lots of – you say, well, the Panthers are driving inside the three. Good block. Good block by A.J. Lindsey. It's going to be Chapman's ball. 3:10 remain here in this.
All eyes glued to the court except for maybe one texting on the phone in the arena.
Can't take your eyes off this one. High off the top to Humphreys. Humphreys looking for an open shot. The Masters looking inside, drives back out to Moore. Moore looking around over to Humphreys. Dribble drive all the way inside. Good strong. You want me to do it?
No. Hayden Martindale had to look for he has checked in for the first time tonight. Wasn't familiar with the name. Now number 12, Titus Poree had it. Over to 32, Dodd.
Oh, nice move.
And it's up and good. It's Hayden Martindale fresh into the game, the junior.
Charles brings the ball up. Is that St. Charles?
St. Charles.
Nice move. Right out front of the rim. Gonna be on the ground. See where we're going here.
We have a St. Charles. We had a St. Peter in another game.
And, all right, one question. How do you push when you're grabbing the ball off the rim? must have happened before the shot.
So the foul was on Landrum?
Yep.
Going for the rebound?
Died, yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or Bennett Edwards, I'm sorry.
Okay.
McAllister in with a nice shot.
Yeah, that's curious.
Yep. 31-23.
Must be one of those shop teachers that goes back and forth between the two. Know what day of the week it is.
That's right. Good pass inside. Dodd. Nope. Said he walked.
Game of runs, and the ebb and flow is going currently in the Panther direction.
Almost a 2-minute timeout here. 31-23. Moore walks the ball up. We'll see what Chapman will do here. Got a lot of movement. You're saying, well, I hadn't seen Chapman this year, and they're playing a little different. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
What happened?
He was boxing out.
Who's the foul
He
on?
was boxing out, number 12. Titus Poor.
Wow. It is gotten.
Yeah, that was good box out. Humphrey is for 2 and bottom of the net. Chapman getting warm. 26-31.
5-point game at this time. Noah Dodd looking for help. He's got Bennett Edwards who'll give it off to. Chapman stepped up the pressure defensively as they feed that down underneath.
Nice
Dodd
pass.
kicks it back out. And it's Dodd. Dodd going to his right, looking for help. Feeds it back to Martindale. No good. Rebound by Chapman.
Humphreys, quick pass. McAllister up and in and a little hot. Moore with a rebound and in. Game of runs here, Kevin.
That's right, as it always is.
Yep. Cooper Tidwell charged with that foul. 1:05 remain here before halftime.
Cardinals had as much as 10 or 12. I forget the exact margin. Now down to 3, likely 2 after possibly this, but no, it'll be a 3-point margin. And up next, Ivan Williams. Chapman did a good job about getting back there.
Nope. Still by St. Charles. Charles all the way in. Good block. Good steal. Way to stay with it. Lynn making sure the calls are being made. And long by St. Charles off the front of the rim. Moore with the rebound. Way to follow the shot. 31-30.
Bennett Edwards to Cooper Tidwell. Landrum really needs to make a shot to calm the momentum down of the Panthers. Can they do it, though? It's easier said than done. 10 seconds separate the shot clock from the game clock. So Landrum will have to put off a shot here. Cooper Tidwell for 3. That won't do it.
Way long. 20 seconds remain. And St. Charles drive. Quick drive. No, I'm sorry. That would be Moon.
2 points. This is starting to feel like the Landrum Blue Ridge game where Landrum won the first quarter by a bunch and then would let Blue Ridge tie it up in the alternating quarters.
All the way in. Nice move. And no call. No call. Looked like a block by St. Charles, but no call on that one. So we're going to the bullpen or going to the locker room. 31-32. Chapman made a great run here in the half. So
Physicality, they won out definitely in that second quarter. We'll see what the second half brings. Again, 32-31. You're watching Landrum and Chapman basketball on Upstate Prepcast at the Battle at the Border 2024.
Love coming to the Flounder.
I love going to Flounder.
The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Families have enjoyed the Flounder for generations.
How many years have y'all been coming?
14,
I've been coming here ever
15
since I
years.
was young, probably over 40 years now.
Visit the website website at theflounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder where there is a line, but it moves quickly. And if that line is long, it can only mean one thing.
Got a long line, you know the food is good.
The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165. After your visit to the Flounder Seafood Restaurant, we can guarantee that you're going to walk out that door and say,
"That's the best flounder I've ate in a long time, and we will be coming back again."
Are you looking for a church that is real and authentic? Are you past plastic, fake people who make you feel like you don't belong? Or are you just feeling the nudge to get back to church? Then maybe you should give View Church a try. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Paris Bridge Road. The people are friendly, and it doesn't take long to feel like your family. Your kids are a priority to us. We don't run a babysitting service, but our kids and youth ministries strive to pour the love of Jesus into your children. The Spirit-filled music ushers you into God's presence, but it's not showy. The messages are relevant, and they're delivered in an understandable way. Maybe View Church is what you're looking for. Visit our website for times and directions at viewchurch.org. We hope to see you soon.
Discover the power of Mahindra tractors at Mahindra of the Upstate, located at 4951 Chesney Highway in Chesney, South Carolina. We're your one-stop destination for top quality tractors. Mahindra, the #1 best-selling tractor in the world, is now within your reach. Improve efficiency and productivity with our top quality tractors designed to handle any job with ease. From planting to harvesting, Mahindra of the Upstate has you covered every step of the way. Take advantage of our low-rate financing options, making your dream tractor more affordable than ever. Come explore our extensive selection of new and pre-owned Mahindra tractors designed to suit your unique needs. Visit our website at www.sctractor.com or call 864-461-2515 to discover how our farm equipment can elevate your farming experience. Mahindra of the Upstate, the official tractor of tough.
"Hey, Kevin, long time no see. Are you okay? You're looking a little flushed."
Well, Steve, I just found out my pipes are all backed up.
Well, you know, bran flakes always work for me.
No, I'm talking about the pipes connected to my kitchen sink.
Oh, well, then you need to call the MVP.
Well, who's that?
That's Mike Varner's Plumbing, where for 40 years they've been known for their expertise, excellent service, and reliability.
Well, that sounds just like who I need. Mike Varner's Plumbing, you say, at 13520 Asheville Highway in Inman?
Yeah, and you can give him a call at 864-472-8756 or go to his website at MikeVarnerPlumbing.com.
Well, Steve, I tell you, I feel relieved already.
Well, Kevin, sounds like you don't need the brand. You just need to call the man. That's Mike Varner's Plumbing, celebrating 40 years of experience, excellence, and reliable service in every job. Because you deserve the best, call the MVP. That's Mike Varner's Plumbing.
Step up to the plate at Home Run Cafe in Greer. Located at 810 North Main Street, we're open from Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Start your day strong with our protein shakes or one of our smoothie bowls. Need a refreshing break? Our lemonade shake-up or iced coffees will hit it out of the park. And don't forget our loaded teas, the MVP of our menu. All of our customers can't get enough, and you can get a shot of boba for only $1. Hungry? Swing by for lunch and catch our all-star lineup of hot dogs and chicken salad sandwiches. Whether you're in the dugout or on deck, we've got something to satisfy every appetite. Call 864-915-4721 to place your order or slide into Home Run Cafe at 810 North Main Street in Greer, where every visit is a grand slam.
At Warrior Tree Service, we're more than just tree experts. We are your tree care warriors. As a family-owned and operated business in Inman, South Carolina, and surrounding areas, we're dedicated to keeping your trees healthy, safe, and beautiful. Our team of experts offer competitive pricing and exceptional workmanship, ensuring your satisfaction with our services. From tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding, we offer a comprehensive range of tree care services. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property. Our excellent communication and customer service sets us apart. You'll receive regular updates throughout your project, and the same dedicated crew will be with you every step of the way. Warrior Tree Service is licensed and insured, upholding the highest quality and safety standards. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive. Contact us today at 864-278-2555 or visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com.
Hey Kevin, have you heard about Bell Carrington, Price and Gregg?
No, JB, tell me about them.
They're an amazing law firm founded by Griffin Bell, who's not just a brilliant attorney, but he's also a good friend of mine. He's reliable, fair, and honest, someone you can truly trust.
That's impressive, JB. What kind of cases do they handle?
Oh, Kevin, they cover a wide range, from business to finance to real estate, creditors' rights, and general litigation. They got you covered in 10 practice areas.
Wow, JB, that's quite diverse. Are they only local?
No, not at all. They're helping people all over the Southeast with offices in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama.
Well, that's great, JB. How can I get in touch with them?
Just give their Greenville office a call, 864-272-0556. The team there is friendly, approachable, and always ready to help.
Well, JB, that sounds like the kind of firm I need on my side. Thanks for telling me about them.
No problem, Kevin. With Bell Carrington, Price and Gregg, you know you're in good hands.
Got a tree problem? Need a breathtaking view or professional forestry mulching? No, look no further than JB Trees, LLC. With over 20 years of experience serving upstate South Carolina and western North Carolina, we're the experts in everything from dangerous takedowns to creating stunning vista views. As a family-owned business, we prioritize your safety with full general liability and workers' compensation insurance so you can enjoy having zero worries. At JB Trees LLC, we strive to provide a wonderful experience with professional service marked by excellence, all at reasonable prices. So schedule your free estimate today by calling 864-497-8511. That's 864-497-8511. Or visit us online at jbtreesllc.com. JB Trees LLC, where your vision meets our expertise.
Welcome back to the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame Challenge. We've seen some pretty tough competitors come through here today, and most left crying. And don't forget, there was that one that had to be airlifted out when he actually caught fire. Our next contestant is Smokey, a rough and tough rider who's been all across America, 3-time winner of the Arizona Chili Chuck, National Wing Eating Champion 2 years running, and the only man to ever survive the fabled Tabasco, jalapeno, and wasabi pizza. Now he's here to try and make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame. He's eaten 15 of the 16 wall sauce jumbo wings required to make the Wall of Flame. Here goes the final wing. It's up. It looks like he's got a great handle on it. And there it goes down the hatch and... Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh no, we're going to need the fire department for this one.
Are you man or woman enough to make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame? Drop by and try their blazing hot habanero pepper wall sauce. It'll light you up.
Bring it in, Ma.
All right, this is my Ambia with some stats. For Landrum, we're starting off with number 2, Hayden Martindale with 2 points. Number 5, Bennett Edwards with 6 points. Number 21, Cooper Tidwell with 9 points. Number 24, AJ Lindsay with 7 points. Number 25, Andrew Coleman with 4 points. And lastly, we got number 32, Noah Dodd with 2 points. Then going off to our Chapman Panthers, we got number 2, Graydon Humphreys with 6 points. Number 3, Josiah Moore with 6 points. Number 4, Hawkins Smith with 4 points. Number 10, Jamie Lamaster with 3 points. Number 11, Cade St. Charles with 3 points. Number 15, Colby Moon with 5 points. Number 20, McAllister with 6 points.
And that's our stats for the first half. And observations, Dean, we had our colleague JB behind us, and I concur with his opinion. So far in the contest, it looks like Chapman wants this game a little more. They're a little more up, and they make shots. It just seems like they're more vested in interest in this game this far than the Landrum Cardinals
as far as what they have to look at, I mean, you know, you got to look. They have spread the ball out to everybody. It's 6, 4, 8 points all the way down the line. And they're up by 1 on the Cardinals right now. Cardinals still look like they have a lot more height, and if they would start using it, put it inside and out, I believe. Oh, back court. So a transmission right here. Not setting real good for the for the Cardinals right now. So Panthers ball.
They've kind of sleepwalked the last game and a half. They're going to need to wake up if they want to beat these Chapman Panthers today.
And Colt McAllister right in and starts it off well for the Panthers. Has 2 more at the start here in this third quarter.
And kind of similar back to the way the Woodruff game, they've allowed them to kind of drive in. Got to tighten it up inside. Bennett Edwards now feeding into A.J. Lindsey. Leans in. That one's going to go off the iron. Drew Coleman now with a putback. No good. Coleman again, and he's finally fouled on the third opportunity.
That's a little more excitement we need from the Panthers. And just as I looked up on the TV, Debo Samuel.
Is he going to play today?
He's dressed out. So.
Okay. Drew Coleman. First shot is good, 34-32.
Because I know Debo's excited about this game.
I didn't see all the Chapman people turn and salute. I figured I thought that was mandatory when he come on the television.
That's right.
Anyway.
I didn't get that memo that I needed to stand if I saw him.
That's right.
So Moore bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Quick pass. Arcing shot by Smith. Smith back over to McAllister. McAllister hard in. Moore going up strong for the Panthers.
Drew Coleman on the rebound. A.J. Lindsey with a double team breaks it to Bennett Edwards. 3-on-3 advantage. He'll just take it right down the middle, float it. Shot is no good. Recovered by the Panthers.
McAllister with the rebound up to Humphreys. Humphrey over to Moore, and Moore slows things down. The assessment. Long 3 in for the Panthers. Hawkins Smith. 37-33 Panthers.
Bennett Edwards coming up. Gets it over to Dodd. Feeds it back to Edwards. He's got Dodd to his right, Tidwell to his left. Now he feeds it to Tidwell at midcourt. Over to A.J. Lindsey to his left. Bennett Edwards on the corner. Feeds it to Noah Dodd from 3. Can he answer? No. And it's out of bounds. Panther basketball.
Off Tidwell. Try to bring Moore up, and Moore gives to Humphreys. And
y'all were talking about Debo up on the big screen. Did y'all see what he was doing?
No, sure didn't.
He was watching YouTube. He was watching this game on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he was doing.
Moore underneath to McAllister. McAllister throws it in. McAllister having a big quarter. That's 4 for McAllister.
Now a 6-point advantage for Chapman, their largest of the contest. A.J. Lindsey now, he's going to try and jump in, and they are just can't get the ball to roll their way. Bennett Edwards, his first shot from outside the arc, and it is good. That's it in half, 39-36.
Humphreys bring the ball up over to Moore. Moore looking inside. Oh, cross court. And off the back rim, Moore gets the rebound. Looking to McAllister. McAllister dribbles screen leg. Oh, and that's should have been a foul, but good no call. Carey inside to Humphreys. Oh, called off side. A good rebounding power by number 4, Hawkins Smith. Landrum comes up with it, and we're going to flag Moore with this penalty.
After all the contact on that last thing, the least amount of contact draws the foul. Cardinals aren't going to complain about it, though.
Well, you sit and chew on that whistle for a while. You got to use it.
That's right.
Yeah.
What a matchup here in the cage. 5:08 left in the third quarter. Chapman up 39-36. Bennett Edwards has it. Looks to his right. Cooper Tidwell in the red shoes. Now over to Noah Dodd. Ooh, a dangerous pass to Tidwell. But Tidwell fires it up. Will he get a favorable bounce? No, but Drew Coleman has it, and it's going to be Panther basketball. On the jump ball.
That's going to be in Chapman's ball. 4:49 mark.
Again, more intensity, more effort thus far
by both teams.
Well, but on the boards by the Panthers.
Yep. Long 3, end off of back iron.
A.J. Lindsey takes it strong. Drew Coleman puts it back. And it is good on the second effort by Drew Coleman. It's a 1-point game.
Adding the stats here. It's a back and forth. And, ooh.
Cooper Tidwell thought he was going to knock it off there. Just out of bounds.
Humphreys into St. Charles. St. Charles brings the ball up. Setting up the offense. Moving around to McAllister. McAllister. Nice moving inside. Comes off the front rim again.
Unnecessary risk here. Has times not some of the greatest shot selections the last couple of trips for the Panthers. Here comes Bennett Edwards for the Cardinals. He moves through. Ooh. Nice. Almost a walk. Instead, it's Drew Coleman using his size underneath, and he's got it. Boy, he's been a big factor here in the third quarter.
Right there. 40-39. Cardinals on top now as Charles brings the ball up. Looking left-handed to the side. Over to Smith. Smith looks long three. Nice shot by Moon. And puts the Panthers back on top, 42-40. 3:30 mark. Looks like we've got a timeout.
30-second variety.
Timeout. And
the Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Visit the website at flounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165.
Step up to the plate at Home Run Cafe in Greer. Located at 810 North Main Street. Open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4 and Saturday. Well, Bennett Edwards will have the ball, down 2 according to the scoreboard. I thought that was a 3 on that last shot, but must have been a 2. Gets it into Ivan Williams. Ivan Williams now looking for some help. Bennett Edwards will have it. He was looking for Tibble. Tibble's running the other way. He finally turns around and gets it. Beats it back into Colby Walker Elliott back into the ball game. Shot up, no good.
Rebound by number 4, Hawkins Smith, quickly out to St. Charles. Charles turns it around at the corner. Getting everything set up for the Panthers. 3:06 remain here in this third quarter. Humphreys looked at it, thought about it. Number 15, Moon with another shot. 44-40.
Tidwell pulls up from 3 off the front iron. No good. Got to get back in transition.
And quickly, Hawkins Smith.
Close to 50 joining us here on the broadcast tonight. Welcome you into the cage here. Timeout called. 46-40 your current score. 2:40 left in the third quarter.
I guess
tonight's Upstate Prepcast broadcast brought to you by Wings Etc. Good food, great times, award-winning wings, and amazing etc. Wings Etc. 2644 Bowling Springs Road in Bowling Springs.
Bell Canton, Price & Gregg is the premier legal team you can trust. Founded by Griffin Bell, our firm stands for reliability, fairness, and honesty. Provide top-notch legal services that you can count on. They cover 10 practice areas, including business, finance, real estate, creditors' rights, and general litigation.
Bennett Edwards greets a full court press here. They're trying to put the pressure on the Cardinals with the Panthers up 6. Ivan Williams to Cooper Tidwell. Tidwell moving to his right. Cardinals really standing around, not having a lot of movement like they were in that second quarter when they were feeling it early on. Back to Ivan Williams here at the top. Bennett Edwards now looks inside. Colby Walker looks to feed inside. Nice rolls move. Around. Drew Coleman cuts the lead to 4.
Uppers bringing the ball up for the Panthers with a 4-point lead. And see what they do here. Moon on the side. That would be Hawkins Smith over to Moon. Moon drives the ball. He's been the scorer here, and it's off the Panthers. Inside and out for Landrum, I think it's their bread and butter right now. Nice pass.
Colby Walker received that pass from A.J. Lindsey, and it is immediately fouled. To the line, shooting 2, Colby Elliott. Sometimes named Colby Walker Elliott, sometimes just Colby Walker. Depends on which name we're using today.
Or number 3.
Or just number 3 is a safe bet. And there's those free throws again.
Yep.
Deja vu.
And that internal pressure probably going to turn back up for the Cardinals if they start missing these free throws. That looked a little bit better, and it's come off the back end, but Landrum comes up with the rebound.
And that's going to be against Landrum. I've seen more off-ball fouls called tonight in this game than I can ever remember.
Well, he's a physical ball player, and he just was double-teamed underneath, so just fighting through the double team. So Humphrey brings the ball up, looking to the Meisters over to the side, over to 15. Moon, back up to St. Charles, back to Moon. Moon, hot hand for the Panthers. Nobody's following the ball.
A.J. Lindsey follows it finally. He's coming down the court. The car wreck on the way, and they collide for a foul. That's what I call this modern basketball, car wreck basketball.
It's number 10.
Everybody just runs in the track meet and collides at the hoop.
Yep. Ready to take it strong to the basket.
A.J. Lindsey first shot up, and oh my God. Deja vu is the only French I can think of, and it's probably the only French that's clean that I can say.
Or here we go again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it clean.
Instead of French, definitely don't want to turn to German here. As here we go, second one.
A little bit of Russian, a little Slavic.
Yeah, that's right. We want to keep it domestic instead of international here.
Pull up, jump shot off the back of the rim. Landrum bringing the ball up.
Oh, goodness, what a game we're having here. Bennett Edwards feeds it over to Ivan Williams for 3. No good. And here come the Panthers.
I think the Cardinals ran into each other. Moon pulls up. Rebound by the Panthers. And the ball, how that got out, I don't know.
No, 5 people thought they had the ball there and didn't. It was Ivan Williams underneath the basket here. 3 or 4 of them at least, no joke. We're all turning, looking, and here's Ivan Williams kind of like, guys, I'm here.
Hey, I got the ball, guys.
Instead, he needs to take off running.
That's right. 46-43, 39 seconds remain here in this third quarter.
Well, I'm wore out. How about you? What, two games of intensity here. So far, my Cardinals took it on the chin in game 1 and the girls, and they're trailing here in game 2. Surrounded by Panthers with a Cardinal bookend on the end down here in my. We're in the friendly confines, but so far, it ain't been so friendly. As Noah Dodd for 3, hasn't had that stroke since early on. If first you don't succeed, try again. He fails, though, on that one. But Colby Walker, a good teammate, pick your teammate up there, and he puts him back within 1. Chapman doesn't have to shoot.
But the intensity that they've been having this whole game, Moon pulls up, in and out. He's gone just a little bit cold these last 2-3 shots. There it is, and it's good. Basket is good.
We're setting up for an exciting finish here at the cage in this third place gold bracket game in the 2024 Battle at the Border Tournament. Your score, Landrum 48, Chapman 46. You're watching on Upstate Prepcast.
Welcome back to the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame Challenge. We've seen some pretty tough competitors come through here today, and most left crying. And don't forget, there was that one that had to be airlifted out when he actually caught fire. Our next contestant is Smokey, a rough and tough rider who's been all across America, 3-time winner of the Arizona Chili Chuck National Wing Eating Champion 2 years running, and the only man to ever survive the fabled Tabasco, jalapeno, and wasabi pizza. Now he's here to try and make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame. He's eaten 15 of the 16 wall sauce sauce jumbo wings required to make the wall of flame. Here goes the final wing. It's up. It looks like he's got a great handle on it. And there it goes down the hatch. And
oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh no, we're going to need the fire department for this one.
Back here on the Elton Chapman Upstate Prepcast Network, Landrum and Chapman basketball. And Mike, can you give us a few stats so far for that third quarter?
I can. So we got number 2, Hayden Martell with 2 points. Number 3, Colby Walker with 2 points. We got number 5, Bennett Edwards with 9 points. Number 21, Cooper Tidwell with 9 points. We got number 24, AJ Lindsay with 16 points. We got Andrew Coleman with 16 points. We got number 32, Noah Dodd for 5 points. We have time for Chapman?
Not at the
next time out, we'll get him.
Got it.
Yes.
Those are your totals to date so far in the game overall, not just the third quarter. And now Landrum having the ball, looking to extend a little bit here. Bennett Edwards.
Dominated with that height and that jumping ability, and Hal Moore brings the ball up 50-46. Cardinals have retaken the lead on a last-second shot.
Finally working a little lather up here are the Cardinals, finally snapping into form here after about 7 quarters of sleepwalk of the last couple of days.
Long three goes in by St. Charles. He said we're not out of it yet. 7:18 remain.
St. Charles would have been a Cardinal until his dad took the job, so he's familiar with all these players. It's a personal game here. Friendly rivalry, but nonetheless, it's a big competition as Bennett Edwards come here. Comes back up to the top with A.J. Lindsay.
Panthers got a little more movement this quarter.
A.J. Lindsay underneath to Bennett Edwards. Bennett Edwards comes back 2 on the shot clock. Shot up, no good. They'll go for the rebound. That's out of bounds. That's got to be on Chapman, and it is.
Good hustle by Hawkins Smith.
6:43 in this contest. Every time one of these two teams jumps out to a lead and you think it's about over, here they come. The runs are just all over the place, more than after Elton leaves the Beacon Drive-In. Here we go. I told you should have never given me a microphone. Roper was supposed to be here for these games. I'm just channeling him in spirit down here.
He'll like that one.
Ooh. Colby Walker shot up, no good.
McAllister with the rebound, bringing the ball up. That's where he's dangerous. He can bring it out from underneath and all the way up the court. LeMaster wide open three, bottom of the net. Puts the Panthers back on top, 52-50.
And that shot misses, but he is fouled as A.J. Lindsay with 6:11 left to go in the first quarter. Of course, we're talking about the old Panther relic, Steve Roper, just celebrated his 62nd birthday. He looks like he's 85. Yeah. Nobody probably from Chapman remembers him. He's a relic of the past.
Well, and those are not emojis or memes or whatever you call them.
That's right.
Yeah, that's really Roper.
Yeah.
So, Grandpa Roper.
Grandpa Roper, as he calls himself at home. Maybe the 3 or 4 of you out there that are of a certain age will remember Steve Roper.
Right. All right. Tied back up, locked back up at 52 again for this great rivalry. It's almost like North Carolina Duke. About 7 miles separates us. Moon with the inside shot. Good job by Hawkins Smith. Tough youngster. Nice pass. Good block by St. Charles. St. Charles bringing the ball up real quick. Pulls up top of the 3. Key. Block shot. 3. 57-52.
5:41 left. Cardinals not having
a charge. And good call by Hawkins Smith. He was about to give a blocking call, and Hawkins said, "Oh, no, no, no. This is what you ought to call." So
I'm in your shop class.
That's right. Our driver's ed. He's probably driver's ed too. Shop teacher's right over there, so he's underneath. So we'll keep these teachers straight. So St. Charles walking the ball up, 57-52. Panthers on a small run right now. Masters up top to McAllister. McAllister don't cross up the middle. Oh, if he would use that left hand, good hustle. That number 4, Hawkins Smith. Panthers moving the ball around a little bit. Moves back. Long 3 and
foul. This will be for 3.
Yeah. Hawkins just a little bit too aggressive or continuous.
Just a little side note. Hawkins Smith and Noah Dodd, good friends, went to or still go to church together at Parkway.
5 missed free throws. Now Dean counting for the Cardinals. This should have been an easy, at least 2. 2 out of 3 wouldn't have been bad. Instead,
it puts us within 2, or put y'all within.
Y'all within 2. Who you pulling?
I'm
Whose side are you on?
I'm right down the middle, and he got 1 out of the 3. 57-53. It's going to be a timeout, and let's go quickly to Maya for the Chapman third quarter score.
All right, got number 2, Graydon Humphreys with 6 points. Number 3, Josiah Moore with 6 points. Number 4, Hawkins Smith, which has changed. He had 4. Hold on, Matthew. 12 points. We got number 10, Jamie Lemaster with 6 points. Number 11, Kate St. Charles with 9 points. We got number 15, Colby Moon with 9 points. And we got number 20, Colt McAllister with 10 points.
Is that in this quarter?
This is completely like total.
Oh, total altogether. Okay, because I think he's got like 6 points here in this third quarter. Does McAllister. So it'll be Panthers ball. Over to Hawkins. Hawkins Smith brings the ball up, and it's going to be the press for Landrum. It's working. Good move underneath, blocking. He won't get a charge on that one.
But they're got us exactly right where they want us. If you're a Chapman Panther fan, you got the Cardinals at the free throw stripe.
Yep.
Because there's not a thing they can do about it.
In theory, he was calling how you call a blocking foul. There we go. I believe Coach said something.
Oh, I'm sure at halftime he said plenty.
That's one way to put it.
Ask your son. He could probably tell you a few of those.
It's not permissible outside the locker room. So it's a group building time. That's going to rolls right in. It's both of them. So if we'd have hit at least 3, if we'd have hit at least 2 more of those, we'd be tied up right now. But who's counting?
You and that French mouse in your pocket there. Huh?
Okay. All right. So McAllister bringing the ball around. Humphreys with the 3 right off the back of the rim. And good rebound. Left hand off. Probably not the shot that Lynn wanted.
No.
Oh, nice feed from St. Charles over to Hawkins Smith. Hawkins Smith has been the workhorse here for the Panthers. He's just about everywhere.
Plenty of time. Sometimes you just want to tell them slow down and take quality shots. It doesn't have to be just car wrecking in the middle of everything, but when it works, it works. When it works, it works.
It works, yeah. That's the way the quick shot. It worked that time. A.J. Lindsey. Moore bringing the ball up for the Panthers. 3:49 remain. Time's going quick, just about as fast as this game is. McAllister bringing the ball in, and right off the front of the rim. Off the side, it said he's going to get fouled on that one.
Oh, goodness.
And Colby Walker is charged for that foul. So McAllister goes shooting 2, 59-57. I was reprimanded harshly by not knowing the rules. By our next announcer, JB, was telling me I need to know the rules. McAllister makes the first.
Well, the rule that we haven't covered is how you have a $10 entry fee to the announce the table per game.
So the changes that I have to remember is the fouls. You foul 5 fouls per quarter, so 61-57. Landrum with the ball. rebound coming off the back end. Oh, we got lost a shoe here. Yep, he said you got to keep playing. Not a blowout here. Okay, he's still hobbling there. St. Charles bring the ball up. He said play. I don't care how many shoes you got. So it did come back on.
Defends pretty good for a one-legged man.
Yeah. Good defense. Finally, he must have on his Skechers.
Something slippy.
Slippy is, that's right.
Only shoe, that's the way to go.
That's right.
That's right.
60-59. We don't need no stats for that one. You just know it's a good shoe.
I take mine off, but then we'd have to evacuate the whole gym.
Thank you.
Oh, 2:45, trying to cut the tension with a little comedic relief here.
That's right.
So far, the egg on our faces for the Cardinal fans.
St. Charles trying to play the fake. He got the ball stolen from him. Looks in.
That was a foul way before he took the shot. Way before he took the shot.
And he's like, I couldn't help it. I was falling down. And Humphrey's going to the line for a chance for three.
Ball has to come out of your hands to be considered a shot.
Yeah.
He was still moving to his right.
Yeah.
He was getting the rebound, moving to his right, and I think that's what Coach Smith's arguing, that he wasn't in the act of a shot, so it shouldn't be free throws.
What they're arguing is the scoreboard wasn't reflecting anything.
Can't hear you, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah. Thank you for that unsolicited testimonial.
That's right. We will take that in consideration. And
what they're arguing.
And now Garrett Morris for the Hard of Hearing.
That's right. Oh.
I saw a gentleman get up. I thought that was handball. I thought he was just taking off and leaving. That was the Chapman scorekeeper.
So it was a shot. He shot back in and a foul, so.
I think the discrepancy was 63 points versus 62.
And we'll keep it at 63. So what do you think Landrum has to do right now? They're moving the ball well inside and out. They just got to make shots. Hawkins Smith with another rebound. St. Charles ahead of everybody. And looking for somebody looking underneath. And we're going to get a timeout called. Full timeout for the Panthers. 63-59. 2:04 remain here. And full timeout. And if our producer, editor, and chief.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter, and no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
Bell Carrington, Price & Gregg is the premier legal team you can trust. Founded by Griffin Bell, our firm stands for reliability, fairness, and honesty. Provide top-notch legal services that you can count on. They cover 10 practice areas including business, finance, real estate, creditors' rights, and general litigation. Our friendly team in 5 states is ready to assist you with all of your legal needs. Call our Greenville office today, 864-272-0556. Bell Carrington, Price & Gregg.
Here we go, Dino.
Okay, Humphreys looking. He said, I ain't had nobody, but I didn't want to get a 5 count, so throwed it off the back of A.J. Lindsey. Pay attention, you may get it again. Into Moore up to the top of St. Charles. St. Charles looking around. And, Looking. Hawkins Smith looking and telling everybody to keep moving. Now the Panthers are kind of not moving around. And looking inside to McAllister, and notes it goes by. St. Charles with a long wild shot and goes in the air. A.J. Lindsey. Lindsey brings the ball up. Moore stops him. Woo! Foot did not. Ooh. I believe I'd let that go. Big Lynn would have liked the shot better than the.
One time we hit that shot, it's finally the time that it don't count.
Oh, my goodness.
Bennett Edwards has it. Oh, stressful times here tonight as Noah Dodd feeds it to Bennett Edwards, to Dodd, to Tidwell. Feeds it in, tries to get it underneath to Coleman, and that's good. Count the basket plus this shot. The foul, 63-61. This game of runs, Chapman's been on the run for a while now. Can the Cardinals get on one here at the end like the Panthers did?
Could be.
At the end of the first half.
It's not a 10-point. It's like 3 to 5.
That's right.
And we're making free throws. Y'all are making free throws. I'm sorry.
The ground's getting cold.
Yes,
Dean.
yes. The wind's blowing.
Think about it.
Yeah. Uh-oh, McAllister takes a shot, pulls up, 15-footer. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Very nice travel turned into a foul.
Straight up, yeah. Oh, there's that call again. Body to body. Don't take the game away from them. 1 minute. No, I don't think so. They're going to say it was a brush foul. McAllister for 2. Yeah, in and out.
And on cue, the Cardinal fans, when controversy abounds, wakes up. The game don't excite them, but you let some controversy. And here we go.
That's right. Good game. And don't say anything. Oh, we're running.
We're going to stay here.
Right. Okay.
We are having a good time here. 1:05 left to go in the ball game here. 63-62 in favor of the Chapman Panthers.
1 point. Yeah, the runs are not, it's plus or minus 5. And but my heart goes out to Hawkins Smith. He has been the workhorse diving and getting loose rebounds, loose balls, and he has just been the workhorse for the Panthers. Who do you think on the Landrum side that has been that go-to guy?
Oh, I'm telling you, it's really been Drew Coleman underneath. It's really in this second half sparked Cardinal defense, getting those tough points in the paint. A.J. Lindsey again, getting those tough rebounds and stuff. Really those big guys physical, and Bennett Edwards kind of distributing that basketball more in the second half than normally as well.
And I think if Bennett would take more shots, and the rest did him good, he makes the second of the 2 and brings Landrum down to work, and they're down by 2 now. Under a minute to play.
Not for the faint at heart here at the cage at Landrum High School, and it looks like Lynn Smith is going to call a timeout. Is it going to be a full or it looks like it's going to be a full timeout, 60 seconds.
Are we going with the Elton production of 45 fouls per team or timeouts per team? And I guess not. We'll take a quick timeout.
Prepcast, and I tell you what, folks, you don't have to feel a financial strain from a clogged drain. Just call the MVP of plumbers. That's Mike Verner's Plumbing. Proudly celebrating their 40th year of service to the Carolinas. Mike Verner's Plumbing has you covered in all situations, whether it's commercial or residential. So if your toilet's on the fritz and you really need to take a...
Hold everything. Folks, call the MVP of plumbers today at 864-472-8756. Mike Verner's Plumbing of Inman.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
All right, back at the cage, 54.8 seconds left. Chapman up by 2 in this third place game here at the 2024 Battle at the Border. A.J. Lindsey has it to Cooper Tidwell, covered intently. He's looking for someone to distribute to. Nod open, but they give it back to Lindsey. He's going to drive, kicks it out to Tidwell. Back over to Bennett Edwards. 7 on the shot clock. Does he see it? Feeds it to Tidwell. Shot no good. Figure no, it recovered by the Cardinals. How? I blinked and I missed it. Tidwell for 3 again.
A.J. Lindsey, go up. Oh, he got a timeout. A.J. Lindsey knocked the ball out of, looks like Hawkins Smith's hand.
The spark plug at it again, but can the Cardinals take advantage? 2 shots on goal. We'll just keep it here with 23.1 seconds left to go, and the Cardinals just can't hit these shots to take advantage.
Right. Well, Coleman underneath. I mean, he's got the size advantage there. Brings the ball all the way to the floor instead of taking it, keeping it right at the rim. Could have had the 2 points that they needed to tie the game. So,
tell you what, it's possible if you're the Cardinals. What's your strategy here? Do you hold for a last shot, play for overtime or the win, or do you go ahead and try and score and then make a turnover on defense?
That's a great call. Who do you go to? Because I don't think Bennett Edwards has been used enough. He's not been shooting enough.
I think it's got to be A.J. or Coleman underneath, drive to the basket, draw the foul, hit the shot, get the 3.
Yep.
Dare we say hit the free throw and then hold on for dear life.
I mean, we could hope for things of that nature, but
if you're a Cardinal fan,
that would be what I would call looking underneath to one of your big men.
We'll see. Got to get it in first.
All right, we got it in. It's down to 22 seconds.
Already had 1 overtime period here today. Will we have another one? That one underneath Drew Coleman. In and out. Oh, over the back. We just can't get the shot now. He's got a foul.
Yep.
And they will. 2 shots will end it. As that is the 5th, and it'll go to the line. Timeout. Oh, I thought they called the foul. Instead, they called timeout.
Yep.
Nonetheless, 5 fouls. Landrum has to foul here or somehow force it on the inbound.
Yeah. Lynn calling for a foul down here. Going up, a lot of contact. And, on the other end down here, there was a little ticky-tack, and but hard calling going up there, but he should have made that one. But
got the look you wanted.
Got the pass, got it inside, everything that you needed, and but you got to make it. And we're looking for that. We're looking for that either 2-shot foul or 1 extra. So
now you have to figure Chapman will get fouled here if they can't get it on the inbound here, if they can't force a turnover. And Chapman's pretty much been money from free throw line. A full house is in here with Woodruff and Chesney filing in on their respective sides.
Got girls playing next.
And I guarantee you, I don't know if Chesney's pulling for Landrum and Woodruff's pulling for Chapman or not. It's probably the opposite. If I know those two in this rivalry.
Yep. And quick foul by A.J. Lindsey on Hawkins Smith. Lost a second there.
Now, I would not pull. They're going to pull all their people back. I don't know that I would necessarily pull back. I guess you could on the first
A lot
shot.
of confidence right here.
But I would not give Landrum a clean rebound here, potentially.
Yeah.
If he hits the second shot, it's all a moot point.
Right. And it was good that they had everybody back. So, that comes off the front of the rim. Oh, my. And one guy, Hawkins, is eating the floor up. Bennett with a long 3 off the back. And another hard one for the Panthers. Yeah, easy now. Easy.
Yep.
Yep.
Every
easy.
dog has their day.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's not appreciated. Yeah.
And we're going to clear things off here.
Yeah.
And now we know why we don't play each other on a regular basis. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
That's right.
As the family goes at it, but this time Chapman's going to come out on top.
Yep.
as in a lot of times in the history, but today's all that counts.
Yep.
And we're going to get the all tournament teams sorted out here. We're going to stay with it. Next will be Blue Ridge girls and Broome girls for the gold bracket championship. We're going to have all tournament selections, we assume, here before the warm-ups. And then we're going to, or maybe we won't. We'll just see how this one phases out. It might be better enough. We're going to see here.
Yep. Oh, he said that.
And we're not going to pass out any hardware here, so that's going to be your ball game.
Yep.
So that's all, folks. And an interesting night here in the old town tonight is
raise our neck up for the next one. So it was two good ones for us.
Is what it is, folks.
Yep.
So on behalf of Dean Bridges, Kevin Jackson, Elton Chapman, my Ambule, that'll do it for the third place game. Yep. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Get the notifications. You'll get the notification when this next game between Blue Ridge and Broome girls for the gold bracket